Hard to catch a breeze down here, 100 feet below the surface in the sub.
Are we in?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, we're in? Did
Yeah.
I start the episode with the C word?
No.
Oh,
I waited.
that's good. That's good.
I figured you were talking about getting hurt, so I thought there might be some profound language.
Some expletives. And man, I let the expletives
With all
fly.
the goddamn editing I just had to do on the last one. Freaking Cyberpunk Santa coming in.
Which
Four times, dude. Talking about the brakes, he was pulling the tips off your tires and shit. They sent him the wrong things for the thing.
I forgot. Okay, I didn't get it. I finished 5.
Dude. It ain't. I think I only have up to 5 on the thing.
Oh yeah, I went up to 5.
But I have 6 and 7 ready on my phone. I just got to put them up on the thing.
I was driving to work, so I didn't. And then over here, so I didn't write anything down for 5.
I almost really screwed us.
I have 4.
For a minute there, I don't know how. Maybe I was just had some other number in my head because I was working while I was listening to it, and like taking screenshots for where to cut out some things on like the docs and shit like that in a different episode. But at some point, I apparently mistakenly renamed episode 5 part 2 to episode 2 part 2, which there is a 2 part 2. So I would have just completely lost it. I would have been like, I have no idea how to tell which one is this.
These are the ones I got for the one I listened to, so that would be 4, I think.
All right.
Pretty good stuff in there.
Oh yeah, 2.5, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta get that one. That was fucking...
How about 1.5 for 10? Like, what?
Just give me a guiding hand.
It's getting worse.
Just give me a guiding hand.
You suck at man. Get out of here.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I was like, that's what he would do. I'd be like, how much money do you have? Like, I was listening to it, and I was like, that's always what I was thinking too. I was like, why are you going up in price? Like, your dollar amount. Like, what do you have?
If you had enough to get something, why didn't you just ask
You
for
tell
that?
me what the actual amount of dollars and coins you got is, and I'll tell you what you can get.
I think I only ever took coins twice. And one time it was because they were quarters and they were already rolled. So I was like, all right, I could do that.
Yeah, rolled's one thing. I'm not fucking.
But no, I think Tommy one time swang through and had like some crumply ass, like, you know, sweaty ones and some change and shit. And I was
he
like,
fucking bad kidded himself. Weed was a gateway drug for him.
I think it was. I forgot who I heard it off of, but I think somebody like a couple years. Yeah, okay.
He was. I'm pretty sure he's still pretty cracked out.
I would assume. Most people, unfortunately, that I know that become dope heads don't ever recover.
I mean, I don't know a ton of them, but I know 2 of them that did. So I must know a couple of people who, you know, didn't want it. Didn't really want it. They weren't in the game as much as some of these other heads. You know what I mean? The real OG dope heads that fucking, you know, they like. I got a buddy who's, I think, probably like his heart stopped. Like he had been aren't you technically dead if the Narcan has to bring you back? I'm not sure if that's true or not.
You can.
Your breathing stopped.
As far as I understand it, you could be in the middle of riding the lightning when they hit you with it, and you look like you're dead, but you're not. You're just zonked out, and so that's why sometimes people will hit people that they think are dead with it, and they'll get super pissed because they weren't dead at all. They were like the best high.
I think even if they were dead, they fucking get pissed.
Well, yeah, that too.
But yeah, I know it's not like the true OGs.
I know I've heard a story or two where people were like, nah, I wasn't dead. You just fucked up my whole high, and now I'm not going to be able to do that again for a long time.
Yeah, they get mad. They get a little upsetty.
Yeah. People always get pissy when they don't die. For some reason.
Off that horse. Speaking of horse.
Oh, yeah?
Where are we at with the liberation movement?
I don't know. How
are the funds looking?
I've been getting these ads a lot for this company that I'm guessing it's probably what all these little hoodlum marts use for all their illegal weed packs, because they have all like the crazy shit where like you can have it look like a video game and all kinds of stupid shit. And oh, goddamn, excuse me. So I was thinking, well, what if instead of like stickers, we like make like a bunch of like nickel bags or something, and say, because if you slap stickers around everywhere, people are just gonna walk by and like, oh, what the fuck is that? Well, if you tape a little nickel bag everywhere and shit, and then they fucking walk around, oh, what's that? And they feel something, hey, they'll take it, and they're like, what the hell is this? And then we'll have, you know, the link on the back with a little QR code and shit to go to the podcast and all that.
Oh, so we're actually giving him weed.
I'm
down. I mean, I can chew weed. That's fine. It won't be good.
It can't be. It won't be good, but it's just the thought that counts.
I don't know if they'll listen if it's not good. I'm not gonna listen to your bum ass fucking local podcast if you fucking putting out brown dime bags.
Well, then they listen to this episode and they're like, oh, these fucking assholes purposely gave out shitty weed.
Yeah, you fucking. I'm gonna kill them.
No, actually, I don't think we could just tape around weed, because then all we need is some fucking kid to snag one, and their fucking
kids
mom fucking find it and tweak out, and then she uses the QR code.
Kids decide what's cool. That's perfect. They tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and we got a whole school. We got the whole fucking, you know, the whole Warriors football team is fucking riding with us. They're like, dude, you hear the new episode? And then they go out and they clobber fucking East High or whatever. They chant stuff from the podcast.
They got their earbuds in while they're playing, so they're listening to the
pod. Like they're like, what are you listening to, guys? And they're like, the pod. And they're like, what? You ain't listening, like, let the bodies hit the floor or nothing like that? Like, nah, the pod, bro, shut up. And then when they win, or they're like, you know, a rousing halftime game speech by a fucking team leader, they're like, come on, guys,
save a horse, shoot a cow.
Everybody hands in. Baby dickin'. Baby dickin'.
Baby dickin' on 3.
They're baby dicking us around out there, man. We gotta be doing the baby dicking. Hot fucking day out on the sub.
Yeah.
Here in God's country. By God's country, of course. True fans will know I'm talking about New York.
It's the original.
Yeah. One of the originals.
The place to be.
The place to be.
If you ain't paying overpriced cost of living in the fine Northeast, then what are you doing with your life?
I love New York, man.
I do too.
It's not just a tourism.
I don't like this little section of the year in New York, but then in like a month or two, when all the bugs are dead,
it didn't used to be like this, 60s, though. It didn't used to be like this, though. I just said today, I'm sick of this fucking summer. I'm over it, dude. I can't do this shit no more. Bring on winter.
Gonna have to move farther north?
I'm not like all these fucking local yokels that are every year. I'd rather have the fucking heat over the winter. Yeah, that I was for a hot minute, but now that global warming's really fucking taking effect, I'm over it, bro. Every year I'm like, yeah, give me winter. And they're like, what are you, crazy? And I'm like, it doesn't even snow. It barely snows. It's just really cold and dreary, but the grass is still there. Usually we don't have to drive in snow, but a few times a year. This year was a little heavier than it usually has.
I like this year. I don't like all that snow.
I don't like the snow, dude. I don't like the heat.
Especially, well, for me, it was a little bit different, too, because when it was snowing real good this year, I didn't have to drive anywhere. I was just chilling at home out on the porch with this thing.
That's
having a good old time.
That's the move, to get fired right before winter.
Hell yeah, dude. Sit home, relax for winter. Oh, enjoy it. Sustain off the government dole.
Stuck in snowbanks out your window, being like, oh man, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I feel for you.
I feel for you.
I'm watching for the mailman to bring my unemployment check
right here.
Even though that's not how it works anymore, but
yeah, I think. Oh no, you would get a card if you don't want to do that.
You get that bullshit card.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say I thought you could ask for that, but then I was like, no, they didn't even give that option. It was just direct or a card.
This is so fucking stupid. It's so goddamn hot.
At least in other places, when it's this hot, it's also got a nice breeze.
Something, and it's not. The humidity's under 50% today, which is fucking wild.
Don't feel like that.
No,
it did feel like at 8 o'clock this morning. I was over fucking with piles of wood.
Dude, I just smell like ball sweat. My thumb hurts. Because I injured myself again.
Working on the old sub?
Just to see if I could feel, brother. Like Johnny Cash said. I was like, you know what? I ain't bled my own blood in like a week. I want to see if it's still red. Oh, shit. Yep. It stings. It stings. This one sucked because it just stings. It still stings.
There was
It's
some.
nail. I hate nail shit, dude. I don't like nails. Injuries. Fuck it. It's so gross. I don't even like thinking about it. It made me sick. I was looking at it trying to see the extent of the damage at work, and I was like, oh, I'm getting sick. I gotta stop. Just wrapped it up. It's too hot. You got a bug on you.
Yeah, just a little guy.
Eat
You
him.
don't mean no harm.
Eat him.
Come on, get
Show
off
him
of
who the
me.
biggest. Show him who's top of the food chain.
He's down on the bottom of the food chain now.
Should have ate him. He'd really be on the bottom.
I'm good.
It's protein.
Probably be one of them whack ass ones where it's got like two chemicals that when they mix it tastes like fucking sulfur.
Or it could be like if you eat a slug and you get like a braid thing and you die.
Oh yeah, the parasite shit that they can get. Or you eat one of those snails with the strobe and eye stalks or whatever, and then it actually takes over your brain.
Oh, that'd be dope. It's just up there.
You
like,
seen that one?
Yeah.
Where it makes their fucking eyes pulse or whatever.
That'd be dope.
That's so whack.
It'd be like
And then they were finding, I might have mentioned this, but you hear they found a new little mind control fucking, they have that one like fungus thing that's been fucking with ants for like a long time or whatever, but now I guess there's some new one that they found in a cave that's fucking with bats.
That's
I was like, oh, that's what we need, because there was something else related to bats not that long ago that we had crossover, and I don't know.
I think people should stop eating and fucking bats. That's the big issue here.
Yeah, I mean, we should
Bats
also
don't want
probably
to be
stop
ate or fucked.
using government funding to create the next pandemic, but
Well, how are they gonna population control?
and see that's fucked up part. Weren't they supposed to be doing all that bullshit to be able to figure out how to combat it and deal with it, and that they did like all the worst possible moves in like all the vaccines, you know, hindsight 2020, might have helped you like a percentage, but they damn sure didn't help you like they said they would. They were like, oh, you get it, you're going to be good, you're never going to get it, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, oh, well, now you need like 2 of them.
Because
like,
Big Pharma...
maybe every 6 months you should get one. And they're like, all right, well, like, essentially, maybe like if you're going to die if you get COVID, then get the shot. But everybody else, it's probably nah.
Big Pharma's got their marching orders from Israel, and they're trying to clear out a lot of the world because they've pretty much, I mean, you know how you're always hearing about them expanding illegal settlements over there? Not a lot of room, you know, if you look at a map in those like 2 Palestinian areas. So, I mean, they're probably, I've been hearing about it for 20 years, how they just keep encroaching on Palestinian land and putting in illegal settlements. So they got to be full. So that's why they're finally trying to be like, hey, why don't we just get them all out of here? You know,
Yeah.
to some other country, like that's not a problem. But anyway, yeah, that's full up. So Big Pharma got their marching orders. They're like, hey, why don't you clear out a bunch more room in all these other places? Because we need room for more settlements. So don't be surprised if there's an Israeli settlement popping up in your backyard soon. They take your neighbor's shit. Your neighbor's like, hey, guys, they kicked me out. Are you going to do something? And you're like, well, they ain't made it over here yet. But then, like, they keep moving the fence closer to your backyard. It's like how Georgia and Russia, the borders in Georgia just keep getting moved since that little war they had.
Yeah.
And like people will go to sleep in Georgia and wake up on the Russian side. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, Russians are
now that would be a big problem here if like you fucking went to sleep in one state and woke up in another, because then you know the government's gonna be fucking hounding you for the taxes and all that shit. You're gonna have to do a
the
whole
only
bunch of
other state
paperwork,
that it's gonna
and then
encroach.
like a week later, fucking now you gotta do it all over again because they moved it again.
I think if they could just willy nilly move the borders, it'd be a race to see who got here to me first, Canada or the Pennsylvania border. And I would be rooting on the Canadians. I'd be like, come on, move the fences quicker.
I think the Pennsylvanians know, and I think that they would be self-destructive, and they would like actively try to reduce their border.
Yeah, they'd be
like, no, dude, wipe us out, please.
We need less people.
Look at. Hey, you're not from here, right? Walk this way.
Yeah.
Put a stake down.
Like, hey, guess what? New York, Sayre is yours now. We're like, oh God, no, please.
Huh? Give it to Rhode Island. They need it. They need land.
We're at DEF CON fucking 1 or whatever the worst one is, 5-1, whatever it is, as soon as like fucking the New York borders. Like they're just moving their own border back. Once it starts approaching,
because I'm pretty sure that rap song, the dude says that they're at DEFCON 5, and when I heard the review of it, they were clowning on him because they were like, well, either this is not a very serious thing that he's talking about, or he doesn't know the way that the numbers work.
I don't know what they are, but yeah, we have New York government's got like a fucking all hands on deck meeting because the border's about to fucking cross Scranton, Wilkes-Barre. They're like, dude, there's too many of them there. That's fucking too many. It's too many.
Like, oh, that's the pencil. That's the paper place, right?
Yeah,
a lot of paper comes from there.
Well, I don't know. It's for the office.
I've read online other people mentioning Scranton and paper. I feel like there's some relation to them in paper. It's not that because they weren't making an office, right?
I'm pretty sure all they do in Pennsylvania for industry is they got teams of guys that go out with sledgehammers and jackhammers and break up the roads, and then they got other teams of guys that come in and fix them. That's why it's always being worked on, and that's how they give their fucking idiot people jobs is by making up problems.
So they still have the original job, which is breaking down. Which is breaking down bigger rocks and turning them into smaller rocks.
Yeah.
That was like the old, well, besides prostitution, probably the second job that ever came to be was turning big rocks into small rocks.
I think they were probably farming before that.
No, like a job.
Hunting first, gathering first.
Yeah, but those aren't, I mean, now,
when there was no jobs,
I would call it a job. But I mean, if you're living in a cave and there is no supermarket, I wouldn't call it a job to hunt. I would call it survival. Because then, like, you don't call changing your kid's diaper a job. It's just something
it's
you
not
do.
The same as trying to either
if
put
you
food
don't
or
change
money.
His diaper, then he could die from like some weird ass fucking.
Yeah, but that's not nearly the same as putting food and or money, which would equal food on the table. So, you could argue the other way and say, well, I don't fucking hunt for my food, but because nobody really does that. It's not how things are done. Food. Yeah, but it's still survival.
And I think
if
almost everything
I
eat now is probably not even white. It's probably all like raised in a cage since birth.
Yeah.
So even if you did, you go whack a couple cows with a bolt.
That's probably why we're so sick because everything we're eating is just sad its whole life.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's a very common thing in different like regions of the world and different religions and shit that like, they don't want their food to be in suffering its whole life.
That's kosher.
If you give your food a better life, then it's gonna give you better sustenance or whatever.
Yeah, it's got to be killed a certain way, humane.
Well, I mean, yes, that too. But I mean, like even like just the one thing I'm thinking of. Like here, what's that? The duck liver crap.
Foie gras?
Yeah. Here, to make more of it, because there's demand for it, they'll force feed the fucking ducks and shit. There's other countries where like they still make it and they still like it and it's, still sought after and shit, but they won't force feed. They'll only let them eat naturally because they believe that if you force feed it to them, it makes it taste worse.
Makes sense.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you grow it bigger, maybe all the.
This is a terrible angle.
Same connections ain't made and don't taste as good. Well, I could work with the chickens too. Like, I mean, I fucking feel like fried chicken's gotten shittier my whole life. I used to remember fried chicken being one of my most favorite fucking foods as a goddamn kid, and now, like,
I'm just gonna pull back in straight, so we're not fucking sitting on the left side of our fucking bodies. He's killing me. I'm sitting here like, God, why does my fucking side hurt? Nobody coming?
Oh, you're good. I don't know if I ever drive through here. When they do, you see them. They're coming this way.
Well, usually when someone comes from that way, they're fucking cruising. Yeah.
Oh. Now we got that recliner, like we're at the movies.
Hell yeah, dude.
The movies, watch a little something about some immigrants and all the problems that they're causing, all these illegal aliens.
Oh yeah, dude. Superman, there wasn't no immigration shit in there except the fact that he's an alien. Like, what was that about, dude?
Well, that's the whole movie, though. Then.
The news got me all hot and bothered, ready to go in, and in the middle of the movie, start, giving a speech to the other moviegoers about how America for Americans and whatnot. But I was like, they're not even doing shit, man. He said he's an alien, and he's not human. I was like, all right, but I thought they were really gonna hammer it home.
Well, I think you're not reading into it enough, though. You didn't think that when they were hoisting that flag, that was kind of a, very construed way of being like, all right, us Americans at some point are gonna be the ones chanting for all the illegal aliens and stuff like that. Much like they were.
What, we're gonna be hoping that Mexican Superman is gonna come save us? Or something?
Not Superman, just in this train of thought, it would just be Mexicans in general. Like, if we got them all out, and then we're like, oh shit, dude, like all the produce is like fucking empty.
Come back. We're raising Mexican flags.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
At the border, guys, come on.
You're not reading into it.
We were kidding. Were
you kidding? I got 2 houses. You can use one.
Please come, dude. Please come back. We don't know how to pick the fruit, bro. We keep bruising it.
Yeah.
You can't know. You can't get a good goddamn peach in this country no more.
We taught you how to do it, but clearly y'all were doing it different the whole time.
Dude, I don't know how to trim hedges. Please come back.
Mowing lawns? Fuck that.
Yeah, they all
big ones.
They all get sent back, and then all of a sudden Mexico's like, with all the money staying at home, their economy gets way better, and shit starts looking nicer. The violence goes down. They're like, fuck it, it's cheap ass housing, and everybody seems real happy. Outside of the really contested.
Then they don't want.
Yeah, and then they don't want to come back. We're like, guys, can we come in? Shit's falling apart over here. They're setting up Gilead. They're setting up the handmaidens. Can I come over? They're making all the women put robes on and shit and bonnets, dude. Come on, you guys look so fine. Let us over. I'm gonna climb this fence. Fuck it. Ow! This is getting zapped and shit.
What's something that other cultures that white people make so that we could have something to barter? Like obviously not, because this isn't how it works. But I'd be like, oh, come on, you guys like tortillas? We make tortillas, but obviously not tortillas. I'm saying what's an item? Like there's got to be something that
you guys want an Uncrustable ever again?
We can barter with them.
You guys want to ever taste the sweet, convenient flavor of an Uncrustable? Better start doing business. Better come on back.
Oh shit, no, because you said they're switching it. I was gonna say of a purely fake sugar Coke, but no.
Yeah,
that's not gonna work.
Oh, man, we build the wall and then they use it to kill. Maybe that's the whole thing.
We build the wall and then we get them all out, and then they go, and we think that they're trying to hide it, but they're building it higher.
No, I think that they probably will. And I don't blame them at this point. But I think because all they do is lie to us, all of them. He was never building the wall. He never wanted the wall to keep Mexicans out. He is going to get them out, and it is going to keep them out to an extent. Most of them, if you build it high enough, and you actually finish it. He thinks, I guess. But the real thing is, they know that they're just going to start cracking down here and putting people in camps and squeezing the most wealth out of us poors as they can, even harder than before, putting all the kids back in the mines, the children in for the mines.
Small hands make easy work.
Yeah. You can fit more of them in a cart going down to the shaft than you can a couple of dudes. So you can get more miners down.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think that wall is to keep us the fuck in when shit goes real bad. And he's trying to get rid of all the Mexican stuff and stuff like that because he's like...
They're good at building.
They're good at shit and they're helpful. They're not... They're look at how essential they are to the communities where they show up. They're going to try to help all my fucking homegrown Americans as soon as they start trying to claw their way the fuck out of here when I really start wrecking it. So I need all that. I need to get all the helpers out, all the people who are willing to get their hands dirty. I'm going to build that wall, and then nobody's getting out. Fuck talk about coming in. Obviously, you don't want that either, but nobody's getting out either.
Yeah.
They're trying to stop Canadians coming in, too. They got, like, some visa bill thing. You have to pay, like, $250 now for Canadians to come in.
Yeah.
So they're not... The ones that were still coming, and we're already super pissed, are not coming in no more. Like, they're not going to... 250... If I went to Canada right now, and they're like, $250. And I was like, for what? I'll have to come in. I'd be like...
Yeah.
I don't want to come that bad. Your women aren't that hot.
I guess I can't say that because I've spent way more than that on
But
places
on
to
shit,
stay.
not to get in. Yeah, that's a whole other thing. Then I'd have to stay somewhere. They're talking about when to cross the border. Just to come in now, they're hitting Canadians up for like some visa or something. And it's like $250 or some shit like that. And they're all like, nah. It used to be free, other than whatever tolls I had to pay, and obviously whatever I was gonna do there in gas and shit, and accommodations if I'm staying overnight. And they're like, dude, no. Like we already, and there's like people that were still showing up trying to come here for shit, tourism, while everything's going on. Where they're locking us up in ICE, just detention centers too, and like nobody knows where we are for 2 weeks or whatever. So, but still, I'm gonna go down there because it probably won't happen to me. But then they get there, they're like $250, and they're like, that's it, final straw.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty. It's almost telling, but then it's more so telling where it's like
it's super
$250, and you're like, nah.
Think about how super fucked up it is, though.
Oh,
like you or me, do you fear even still with everything going on, go to the Canadian border and then go to Canada? Nothing happens. You do nothing illegal. You're doing your normal crossing, and then they pull you out for extra questioning, and then they like put you in a cop car and bring you into like a jail somewhere or some type of jail like site, and like you can't. They're like, yo, we took all your shit, but what are you doing here? You're like, can I call my lawyer or my family and let them know where I'm at? And they're like, nah, it's because the thing's over. Yeah. And it's like, what do you think? And they're like, nah. And you're just 2 weeks in a Canadian prison or rendition site or something like that. Like, I don't fear that's gonna happen. Maybe Mexico, but a lot of other shady shit can happen in Mexico too. But I'm too far to ever go to Mexico. I don't care. I like going to Canada.
I think it shows my privilege, but I don't think I've ever been afraid of being arrested at all, because I'm like, well, I don't really do nothing that
I've been afraid of
really
being arrested.
arrestable.
You were smoking weed in cars and shit? You were possessing weed at all back in the day?
I mean, would I? No, I wouldn't have liked to have been arrested. It wouldn't have been a fun time, but I wouldn't have been like afraid of it. I'd be like, well, I got some weed on me.
Yeah, I think that is some privilege.
Because
I'm not
going to serve.
You weren't afraid of cops even when you were a kid?
A little bit of weed.
You weren't afraid of cops as a kid?
No.
Oh, really early on, if cops showed up, I was scared. Cops, yeah.
I've never been afraid of until recently, I guess. I've never been afraid of police. Nowadays, now I'm like, well, now I hope I just don't catch somebody on their off day and like they want to make a problem out of it, and then I try to like calmly be like, dude, I wasn't doing that, and then they like flip out on me.
Yeah,
I'm afraid of that.
Your fucking arm,
it's not like
throwing you to the ground.
That's not like, I'm not afraid of the getting arrested part. I'm afraid of like somebody having a mental breakdown in the middle of them trying to deal with me.
Getting arrested is pretty fucking chill. I guess that's my privilege, but also it was only once, and the cop was pretty chill. I guess the whole experience was pretty chill. I didn't even get in the car, any handcuffs or nothing. I drove my own car. Huh? I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Don't know what you're saying. Yeah.
Call back.
But yeah. Oh, I already did? Yeah. But yeah, exactly. Fucking wasn't terrible. I guess the rest of the process, that's the worst part. I got shit. But once it was like, all right, they weren't beating my ass up.
No.
It was, fingerprint here, take your picture here. I was just looking at
I'm always fairly cooperative too.
It's impossible to get your mugshot. Did I talk about that too? I'm trying to get my mugshot. I looked it up again the other day. Yeah, I don't even know if it's possible. I was reading about I have to file, I think, a fucking Freedom of Information Act request, and then probably pay whatever fee.
I thought with that, you just get a copy of it. You don't actually get the.
I just want the mugshot, and I was reading all this shit. Like I want the actual picture.
It to like not hit let them.
I either want them to send me in my email like an attachment with it, or fuck it, like I'll pay you for 10 copies.
Well, the Freedom of Information thing, that anybody could do to get somebody's thing. That's how all not all. But that's what I watch a couple of them, but there's a couple of channels that I watch where they'll do like really deep dives and like really like offhanded stories that happen in different states and shit, where they're able to get a lot of information on the case and shit like that. And that's how they do it. They get a bunch of photos and shit. They don't even live in the same state as these people.
Yeah, I just want my fucking mugshot. And it's such a fucking process, apparently, if it's even possible.
I thought all you'd have to do is go to the place that you got arrested at.
I don't think so. I don't think I can pull up to the barracks and go, hey, can I get my mugshot? I think if I pulled up in the barracks, they'd come outside quick, because it's not even like I'd just be parking like in the caged area with other cop cars. And then
if you're not crossing anything that says don't enter or close.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you can just drive up to it. I don't think it's a place you can just drive up. So I think if I pull up, they'd immediately be coming out like, "What are you doing here? You can't be here." And I'd be like, I'm trying to find my mugshot. I want to pay for it or whatever and get it." And they'd be like, "What do you mean? What'd you do? Why do you need a mugshot?" I'm like, "Because it only happened once, and I think it'd be funny to put on the toolbox at work." Some other guy did it once, back when you can get your mugshot easier, but he had a bunch of doobies. I didn't. I don't. Is Officer Shook here? Can I talk to Officer Shook?
Huh?
I'd be like, "Is Officer Shook the guy that runs?" I'd be like, "He's still working here, man? Can I talk to him?"
Yeah, he seemed pretty chill.
He was chill. Like, "Yo, man, I'll give you 10, 15 bucks, whatever the fee is."
I was gonna say, he might not even judge. He might be like, "Oh shit, dude, I got a picture of that hanging on. I'll give you the one from my locker."
Yeah, you look goofy as shit.
I hang up all the goofiest looking ones.
Yeah. He'll be like, "You know, it's the first time I arrested someone and didn't put on my handcuffs from the back of the car." I'll be like, "Dude, see?
Same.
First time I ever heard of it." Oh, your coworker.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's every day of the week. Yeah.
Every day. Yeah, dude, the world don't stop spinning just because you ain't at work.
It do when I'm yeah.
Oh, it's not for you.
No.
Look at him running. You don't gotta run, bro. If you have to run, you're not doing it right.
I think if it's for here, it usually tells them
somebody's behind on the road.
Tip of our thing.
Somebody's behind. He was hustling up that running. It's too hot to be running. You don't need to run at all. I never ran at that goddamn job unless it was from a dog.
He's from my thing. He works for the same company as I do.
I would assume if he has this route.
No. There's been like 2 routes where I have seen people that I know are from other things because they had a vehicle that I never seen. I wanted to take a picture of it, but I was like, I'm in the EV. One of them's got the EV, and then they had a real like U-Haul, like a big one with the pull up door and everything, and they were taking packages off of the dude.
Was it Amazon branded?
Huh?
Was it Amazon?
No, it was a U-Haul. That's what I'm saying. It was a real U. I was like, I don't know what's going on here. I want to take a photo, but I feel like either they'll get mad or I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, they're hurting. That's what's happening.
And it was early. It was at like I was only on like stop 20 or something. It was early in the day. It wasn't like you couldn't have been fucking that behind that early. It'd be impossible. I just got to the area. And everybody else starts after me.
Yeah.
There's only one other place that starts before.
Did you see the Hulkster died?
Yeah, I was going to mention that.
Worked himself into a shoot.
Ozzy Osbourne and...
The dude from the Cosby Show?
Yep.
So that was the 3, apparently. Oh, man. Yeah, Hulkster went out fucking...
Who would have thought that...
pushing cheap beer. I
don't
know if it's cheap. I assume it's shitty.
Steroids for a good portion of your life and consuming vast amounts of drugs and alcohol could lead to a weakened heart.
71, man.
Yeah, the craziest part about I was talking to Pollard about it. I was like, dude, I didn't think he was that young.
He's not that young.
He is way younger than I thought he was.
Especially for a wrestler.
I thought he was in his like fucking 80s or something.
He died pretty old for a wrestler who was definitely juicing.
Fucking, that shit was wild. I thought he was at least in his fucking mid-80s.
Dude, you know how many of them dudes are out before like 55? Well before 55, a lot of them. Like, they're fucking...
Sometimes you just gotta fucking...
Ric Flair is still fucking kicking it.
Been wild out or whatever.
Ric Flair apparently is like... goes around whatever town he lives in all these bars and just pisses himself. Like, he gets pissed drunk. Literally pisses himself and gets thrown out of these bars. And
that's good.
Just keeps hitting them all up around town. Apparently, like, everybody that's like a bartender around the area is like, yeah, dude, he's pissed here too.
Oh, what else is he gonna fucking do?
I don't know, not drink yourself to death.
They probably only fucking bring him on the show a couple times a year now.
He ain't been on that shit in years, I don't think.
You sure? I thought they brought him on like every once in a while as like a special fucking thing. Like even just not even like wrestling, but like just he comes on and woo, and then like fucking he sits on at the table with the fucking announcer dude. I thought.
I don't think so, dude. I think it's been a hot minute. You're getting old.
Well, I also
you're remembering really shit.
Watch wrestling.
Oh no, he was at. Wait a minute. When was 24?
Well, it's 25, so
no, WrestleMania 24.
I think
2022. It wasn't in the final.
Oh, that's right, because they number theirs. It's not the year. Oh, fucking stupid.
Oh, but yeah. WrestleMania 24 was 2015, apparently.
See, he's still doing shit.
Dude, 2015 was so long ago. What are you talking about? 2008, bro. It was 2008. You're getting old, dude.
Oh, I misheard you then. I heard 2025.
No. I said 2015, but that was wrong. It's 2008.
Okay, apparently when you said 15,
We were
I
still in
heard
high school.
25. You might have been. I would.
2008? Yes, you were.
I was. Oh wait, yeah, 9. Well, I was in my senior year.
Yeah, you were in high school.
I was dipping out.
Yeah.
I was going to BOCES and shit. You know,
Yeah.
fucking rolling up fucking hour and a half later than everybody else that had to get on the bus because we just went right to the BOCES, fucking sparking a blunt on the way. Good old days, you know? Smoke a blunt on the way to BOCES. We'd park. Then what's her face would go in, and me and Nia would go walk around to the military base right out front where they had a little picnic table, and we would sit on the top of the picnic table and have a cigarette, and then we'd go in.
Yeah, I'm not a bad kid. I didn't go to BOCES. I was a real bad kid. I went as an adult.
Yeah, you paid for
it.
You were super bad.
I was big dummy.
You didn't go when you could have got the probably same information.
Oh, dude.
I don't know if it would have been taught the same, but probably the same information for free.
Yeah, I was gifted. They weren't gonna let me do BOCES.
And that fucking depending on how you did it. I mean, me because what was it? It was math and something else. Oh no, that's right. It was math and science that replaced. So it probably gave me worse scores.
You came back for English and
my
social
two,
and your other shit.
Those were my two best subjects. That's probably why my overall GPA went down when I was there. I'm like, well, you're replacing my best two subjects with something that I'm learning and I'm not good at. I don't know.
Dude, I was reading.
They should have replaced social studies and English with it. Then my shit would have went up.
I was reading this fucking Reddit thing earlier about people being in the trades. It's some, I think, lady was like talking about working around mechanics in a day-to-day for years, and she's a widow, and her husband was a mechanic, and he died at 40, and I was like, talking about how the trades are heavy on your body and shit, and I was like, oh, dude, not me sitting here at 32 fucking being like, shit. Shit. So he died of cancer at 40, and I was like,
well, I mean, he could have been in any profession and died of cancer.
Yeah, I know. I thought of that. But also, like, I am touching stuff all day that's going to give me cancer.
Everybody's touching stuff all day that's giving them cancer.
I'm touching extra. I use oil touching me all the time. All the other chemicals.
I'll give you one. You probably come in contact with more stuff that will
used oil.
seep into you that causes cancer.
And I breathe.
But
we're burning used oil. I don't
shit.
trust to use the air. I used oil heater that it's just clean air coming out of it. It's just clean heat.
Oh, I think that there's
used oil.
with how extremely cheap that is, I'm pretty sure there's a good reason why most places don't use those.
Oh, we use that.
I know, that's what
I'm gonna fucking die real quick, dude. Like that's what I'm saying.
I think that might probably actually be your biggest environmental factor.
Yeah,
is that fucking
I think it's
heater.
that and all the other shit. Like today, I was all the grease from. I'm sure none of the grease is good for you. Skin to skin. It's all fucking giving me cancer. I'm touching it, breathing it, near it all day. Brake dust.
Well, maybe you'll get like 2 very dope cancers and they'll just battle each other out and then you'll be good.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's gotta be, because you never hear somebody.
You never hear
about somebody when somebody finds out that they have cancer. They find out that they have 1 cancer. They don't find out they have 2.
I don't think that's fucking. You can prove that just because you only ever hear about people getting 1 type of cancer.
When have you heard about somebody getting 2?
I don't know. I don't ask about sad shit. I don't hear so died of cancer and be like, well, they have. Oh man, I'm probably dying right now. I'm probably dying right now. And we're only getting like 22 views.
If you're dying of cancer, the actual cure is to get a 2nd type of cancer.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think it's you get pumped full of poison.
Negative.
I think you get pumped full of poison.
Negative.
No, they give you chemicals.
Negative times a negative equals positive.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think that's how fucking cancers work, dude. I think you just get more
That's how
cancer.
numbers work.
I think you have
And
more
the
cells.
universe works off of numbers.
You got more cells than you should that keep spreading into more cells that shouldn't be there, and then...
Yeah, so then the other cancer can only kill the other cancer cells.
I don't think that's how it works. You just let it spread through your body and your organs till they reach, and they fight, they do battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and kill you doing battle.
No.
Yes.
You live.
I don't think so. You read a medical journal and let me know. You show me some proof.
I think this is way above their pay grade. This is like government shit.
No, I think they poison you and hope the poison kills.
That's probably what they're doing with fucking Biden. He had the brain shit going on, so then they give him the rectal so that he fucking lives.
Oh, they're gonna give him the rectal.
Right?
They're gonna give him the rectal. They're gonna give Obama the rectal. They're trying to distract from this whole everybody on top is raping or is okay with kids being raped.
It's wild.
You see how many new fucking things there are? They had a press release today about the All right, you'll like this. Did you watch South Park? Because I didn't even know they had a new season.
No.
Holy shit! They pissed off the White House right away. They released like a statement about how hasn't been funny in 20 years and it's a fourth-rate TV show. And I was like, well, all right, now that's 20 years.
You're a fourth-rate fucking White House. What the fuck are you talking about?
So, all right. So here's, I don't want to spoil too
Your
much for you.
Your fucking main bitch is lying.
I don't want to spoil too much for you. Stop me if you don't want any spoilers.
Oh, it won't be spoilers because with me having to listen to another episode once you dip to try to get that ready as well, I'll have long forgotten what this is.
All right. So
and it might be a minute.
I guess the whole crux of it.
Yeah.
Oh damn! You should be watching. Apparently, this sounds like it's.
Well, we don't have cable
Paramount.
at the crib.
Oh.
And I don't want to pay for an app just to watch one
episode.
Show.
I feel you. But listen, so you got Trump in it, and they straight up gave him the Saddam treatment. He's the cutout, and the head separates like the Canadians, and he's on the little cartoon body, but it's the real cutout looking face.
Yeah.
And he talks, it's the same voice. It's not, they're not trying to do a Trump accent. It's Saddam. It's the same voice, buddy. Yeah. And he goes through.
So is it him in a mask?
What do you mean?
Is it Saddam in a mask?
No, it's far it's just Trump.
Okay.
And he walks to the White House lawn and there's all these like fucking, people partying and big titty chicks in pools and shit. And he's like making faces and doing this and shit.
Yeah.
And then he goes into the White House and he takes his clothes off and gets in bed and he's next to Satan. And he cuddles up with him. And then Satan's saying some shit about how he keeps getting fucking comments on Instagram or something from people bringing up the Epstein list to him. And he's like, all you ever say is relax when people ask you about it. And he's like, I'm not saying relax, relax. And he's like, you remind me of this other guy I used to date. You're exactly like him. And I guess town of South Park gets mad about something with Trump. I can't remember what it is. So they call him and they all got pitchforks out and shit. Randy's on the phone with him and he tells him he's just going to sue the town. So they all get scared. And I guess at the end of the episode, they agree to not be sued to do 50 free PSAs for Trump because they just signed the deal for 50 new episodes, 10 episode seasons. This is the first one of that deal.
Yeah.
And I guess the episode ends with a PSA. It says Trump PSA 1. And I don't know if it must be AI, or maybe an actor that looks just like him and a little fatter. Walking through a desert, starts stripping all his clothes off. Kind of like Walter White in Breaking Bad, it reminded me of. And he's laying down in the desert, but he gets completely naked. And it's like a shot. While he's laying there down from his head. And you see his little pecker stick up. And he's looking at it. And it's just like this little tiny thing. And then I guess and that's it. Like fucking. And they're pissed.
Oh, wow.
And everybody's like, they just got the best free publicity in the world. For anybody like me who was like, I don't really check for South Park anymore. I'm like, dude, I'm back in. I'm going to get Paramount to watch one episode.
There was a video I was just about to watch that said the White House just released a statement. And I guarantee you that's what it was about. I was about to watch it, and then you text that you were on the way, and I was like, shit, I got to get everything together.
I wouldn't even have known if I didn't see the, what was it?
So that's dope.
I kept seeing on fucking, like, as I was scrolling my main page or whatever on Reddit, like, multiple, like, pictures and posts that showed Matt and Trey. And I was like, what happened? And then
God damn it.
Yeah.
You didn't do something bad, did you? No, I think that they're good.
Yeah. Well,
I hope so.
I don't think they care, because at this point, they probably each have $1 million. from the other deal.
The fucking
and now this one, so they each have $1 billion or close to it.
I don't even know how all that fucking works out and shit.
Casa Bonita's open.
The whole fucking time, they fucking made like that 2-part fucking episode that was basically making fun of and explaining how them having the 2 deals simultaneously, A, didn't make sense, and B, would never work.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
I think it's funny as shit, though, immediately. That's what the villain is. So the whole, I guess, it was like a commentary on CBS killing the Late Show and shit. Because it apparently seems like there's pressure from the government to do it so a merger can go through or something. So they'll allow companies.
Some big media company is trying to buy Paramount.
Yeah.
Because Paramount owns, what do you call it? And they own the late night
CBS,
show.
yeah, or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the whole episode's critique, I guess. And then there's something else where, like, I don't know what it is. I got to watch it. Because Cartman had a shirt on in the picture I saw that said wokeness is dead or something like that. He's looking all sad, so I don't know what's going on, but sounds fun. They're back, baby. I'm back in, dude. I'm on board. I should have ate.
I never ate.
You didn't?
No.
Damn.
I was about to go to Taco Bell.
I figured you would have. I was gonna say I would fucking grab something, but I didn't want to hit up the Five Guys twice in 2 days. Also, there's only one close by, and I don't want to fucking go in there 2 days in a row. I sit there and eat burnt like. I was literally just there sitting, and I really don't.
They're so good.
And like we had to travel in 2 cars because
you sound.
We were sitting there. I am a commie, or my stomach is. I can't handle this shit that much, dude. I'm probably dying. But I sat down. Me and my kid. We went to. I wanted to give him a little treat because he actually fucking worked his butt off. This little kickboxing shit instead of being lazy. Mostly because they were kind of playing a game, I think. But whatever, he's working out. He's incentivized to try to win the little obstacle course thing.
It's not a bad thing to instill that if you try hard and you do a good job, that you can be rewarded.
Well, he gets whatever. He's rewarded with whatever crap food he wants anyway. It would have been McDonald's or Burger King if not. And I have to feed him.
Yeah, but I mean, still, if it's...
And he only eats shit. But so I was like, do you want good shit? Like expensive shit? Like, do you want a fat burger? And I was like, do you want the single? Because usually, I only had it probably 1 or 2 times with him, and he gets the single, the little cheeseburger. It's like, do you want the whole shebang? And he was like, yeah. He said the little one at first. He's like, no, I'll take the double. I was like, all right. So we just sat and ate there, and I finished my burger and ate a few fries, and I let him finish the fry. I was like, he was like halfway through his. I was like, you can stop one. You're gonna. He's like, no, I'm good. He ate the whole fucking thing slowly, but taking it apart, working on it, dipping it in ketchup like a fucking competitive eater. But, dude, I finished mine, and I'm sitting there, and I started telling him, I was like, all right, I'm playing a dangerous game here because there's now a bomb in my stomach. And I was like, I don't know when it might go off. And I was like, but if it goes off in your grandma's car, I might have to move and change my name. I might have to set grandma's car on fire because there will be no cleaning it. I was like, cloth seats? Are you kidding me? And then, so I had to drop him off, and then, dude, I'm fucking sweating heading home. Like, just like I said, I was like, I bet you it'll be as soon as I drop you off. My stomach really starts hurting because I'll know I'm on the home stretch now, but I still got a ways to go. And, oh, my God. So we would have to travel in separate cars because I have to go. And then also traveling, I'm probably getting caught up in all the lights on 31. And then I'm just going to fucking, right in the seats of the sub. And then what do? I got to burn the car.
These fucking baby guts.
I got to burn the car. Try to make it look like an insurance thing.
And I was half like an insurance thing. Fucking, it would be a funny one if fucking one of these times
should I shit my pants on air?
No. If we go and you tried to do a fucking triple down with me.
I'm not doing no triple down. It's not even the same. It's those bigger fucking chickens now.
No, you're not ordering it right or something. I don't know.
I don't know what chickens you're talking about.
They're practically, you can get fat ones and shit because they just have fucked up ones sometimes, but like they're the ones that we get are the same.
Triple down. So how much did that bitch cost?
Sandwich, huh?
How much did that bitch cost? Last time you did it, how much?
Probably
did it cost?
like for one of it would be like 16-ish, 17-ish or something. There's normally like 30 something for 2 of them.
That's insane. That is not a meal I want to even attempt, especially if it's 15 to 16 bucks.
And that also, that's just, you're basically just buying the fucking chicken because I bring the cheese and the fucking bacon. Because they don't have fucking regular, they have a shredded cheese
Yeah.
and they don't have bacon.
I think that's insane. That's too much.
Mm. I had whatever, I bet it.
Three
Reddit's been
chickens?
ultra bad. He's fucking said multiple times now. He's like, yeah, dude, we should fucking go get fat again sometime. Like, well, hit me up. These are
Just stop
my
popping
days
out
off,
kids, man.
and fucking just hit me up. You know, I'll meet you there, or you can swing by and we can go, or whatever the hell you want to do. And fucking, then I don't hear from him. I got like 3 fucking packs of bacon sitting in the fucking freezer.
Don't he still live up? He lives up in fucking.
Oswego, yeah.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
Oh, it's a big enough area. I mean, I didn't take out all of the thing for Jesse.
I didn't even notice it.
I'm
I'm assuming we said his name is probably not common enough, and then also we probably said work related shit and title, and I was like, well, that's they could just figure. I mean, if you weren't motivated to, not that anybody's listening,
yeah,
but horse fucking,
it's
baby
big
digging.
enough.
All the hits, nothing but the hits. 6, 7, 8 episodes in.
I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, it's a hike. He's got to get down here. He's got to get time away from his fucking large family.
He's the one that mentions it, not me. I just had him up and I'm like, hey, I was doing
It's nice to dream. It's just something to give him hope. He's like,
to get him through the next.
he's like, dude, for that, you know what's on the horizon is a fucking triple down, maybe a blunt.
I think he don't smoke no more either.
Again?
For him, yeah, it'd be again. I think this time it's been going for a minute though. I think it's been like a few months.
Oh man.
Which is as far as my memory serves, the longest he's ever went. Normal, dude. There was times before he'd quit, and it'd be fucking like 3 days later, and I'd fucking come to chill or something, or he'd be at like a party in the Knolls or something. I'd show up, and he'd have a fucking blunt hanging out of his mouth, and I'm like, I thought you quit, and he's like, I'm smoking again. I'm like, you're so fucking bad. Why don't stop fucking around acting like you're gonna quit when you're just gonna be smoking 3 days later? It's really retarded. It makes it like really weird because then I'm smoking and then you're like sitting there bummed out because you can't toke, and I'm like, well, in the long run, you're just gonna be smoking in 3 days. I don't know what you're doing here. You're just bumming yourself out for no reason.
Yeah.
No benefit. He wasn't like I'm pretty sure he wasn't like trying to get a job or anything. They had to piss clean or nothing. He just wanted to stop smoking.
To not smoke.
Like one time, I know one time it was he had a little side hustle going, and he just wanted to stop smoking so that he could have more profit, and and so I was like, well, yeah, that'd be good. I mean, to be honest, at the time I had my One Connect. And my One Connect did not smoke at all. Sometimes that was I think I even probably call back, but I got a Connect through somebody I worked with, which was super weird because they hit me up for shit and then they gave me a Connect.
Yeah, you said that on one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. But fucking that Connect didn't smoke at all.
That's wild.
So after like a minute, because that was also, I had that dude for like years. Through multiple apartments that I was in.
Have that discipline. I mean, or maybe they never picked it up, so it's easier.
Yeah, it's like, I think he just never picked it up. I don't think he even had like a profession or anything where he couldn't. He just didn't. And why start when you don't need to?
Yeah, right. God damn.
Yeah, once in a while he would if I was like the first person to get that batch of shit or whatever, he'd be like, dude, if you try some, let me know how it is. And I'm like, all right, I will. And every other dude I dealt with, I'm like, oh yeah, they're just, well, they wouldn't say it like that either. They'd go, oh yeah, it's so good because they've actually had it and
this
shit.
tastes like
talking
lemons.
it up and all this shit.
This shit tastes like lemons.
Like legit, like, oh,
dude, it smells like Fruity Pebbles.
But he didn't smoke, so he couldn't tell me how it tasted. So,
bro, this bud tastes like green. You see what I mean, dude?
It's got purple stems.
Look, the color green. That kid just fucking popped a little wheelie.
It's got pink stems.
Popped a little wheelie on his fucking Wave Runner.
Is that an actual thing, or does that have pedals?
It sounds like an e-bike because it's not loud enough.
It looks like it.
It's gotta
How
be.
his foot is doesn't look like a real spot for your
Where the
thing.
fuck's
It
he
looks like a
going?
pedal.
Just into the woods?
Yeah, there's a trail that leads all the way up to the power thing in the back.
Oh, is that where we took the four-wheelers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You rode the four-wheeler there?
Yeah, and then
In the winter?
One time, yeah.
Oh.
And then we planned on doing it again, but then you fucking broke one.
I didn't break it. Just the cluster got damaged because I fucking rolled.
You fucked up and crashed.
I was fucking zooming, fucking going down the fucking hill. Well, because that bottom there is so low, there's water there, but it's winter, so it's frozen. But it's also covered in snow, and I'm not thinking, I'm just cruising. So when I tried to slow down, pretty sure I was on ice. So I was just sliding. I could see like I was not slowing down. And so I kind of like tried to turn to try to get the wheels to be wider to push more snow to slow me down. And the second I kind of turned the wheel a little bit, I just flipped right over. It was ass over tea kettle. I remember seeing light, or no, I remember seeing dark, light, dark, light. And I was just laying there and I was like a couple feet away from the fucking thing. So I'm pretty sure the first roll, I think I rolled with it. Then I think it flipped off of me. And I don't know if maybe because I was still somewhat holding on to it, I got thrown away from it a little bit. And then I like rolled over and I saw it lit again. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ.
I remember.
I was checking my body. I was like, yeah, my hand, I can move my feet. That's fucking crazy. Because I was zooming. I don't remember exactly how fast, but way faster than you should be going.
I remember I whiskey throttled up that hill and I fucking went into that. I couldn't stop. I just stopped, but I fucking hit like a tree a little bit. I came into some branches and fucking when I was out there with you.
Yeah. That was fucking something. I was completely fine after. I wasn't chucking up or nothing, but for like 30 seconds or so, I was like, "Ooh, that was a close one." Like if like I would have landed the right way or something. I mean, fucking Ken Block. Well, this was way before that happened, but Ken Block fucking flipped his fucking snowmobile, and that's how he died. He broke his neck.
I didn't know that's how he died. That's fucked.
He flipped it and broke his fucking neck. So realistically, that could have been a life-altering event there. Had I had my head up more or something, or maybe my posture was better or something. Like
that's fucked. Yeah,
we're
cruising.
I've had, and that's, well, I don't know. I think I might have. No, I think this might be before we released them, but that's why I still feel like I've died multiple times, and it's all just a dream at this point.
It's all a dream.
There's been way too many times where like I feel like I'm like a half a second away from death, but I'm completely unscathed and fine for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm like, probably. I don't know. I hear about something like that happen to other people when they die.
No, I think this is purgatory, and that's why all the people we meet are like they're either really shitty scumbags.
Oh, and that's why we can't. Or it's die.
Just other.
We just keep coming close to death, but now you ain't dying. You're like, staying in this
all the people I know, even like you, everybody else that I'm cool with, it's like we're still kind of
dirtbags. The rapture already happened.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah. We got left behind, or this is purgatory, and that's why like nobody's really squeaky clean. That's why everyone will backstab you. Nobody's loyal. Garbage. Yeah, all that shit too on down. But it's like because we're all stuck in purgatory and we don't know it. We just think this is still Earth. But that's why there's only.
And we think we know like really good people and shit, but like really they're all like that Jimmy Savile or whatever.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're all a little bit of a dirtbag. Like everybody I know, it's like fucking great.
In one way or another.
Everybody else you meet, you think, this was really cool. This chick's really cool.
Like, rip somebody off, fucking scam somebody out of some money, fucking something.
Nobody's really great out here, so like this has got to be purgatory.
Shit, I use some random kid's fucking this is way over 10 years. I used some random kid's fucking mom's credit card to buy Jesse fucking multiple games on Xbox 360.
Are you sure that's the statute of limitations on fucking fraud?
I think.
You might want to figure that out.
She never did a chargeback because I think, to this day has those games. Once in a while, it'll be crazy.
I gotta get Monopoly. I forgot.
Thing.
I gotta get Monopoly tonight. Don't let me forget.
And he'd be like, "Oh, dude, thanks again for blah blah blah," and I'd be like, "Oh yeah," and it'll fucking geek out because
Oh man,
that's so good.
Yeah, buddy, scamming, dude. That's what I was. Some fucking
pig scam.
I was reading something about someone bitching about fucking Syracuse rapper fucking they're trying to buy something off of him or someone they thought was him or something. It was like fucking, I think we scam. I get scammed or whatever. And I was like, yes, Syracuse motherfucker's gonna scam. Like, what do you mean? They're like, what does that mean? I'm not from
Dude,
here.
that
And I'm
happens
like,
to like the big
what
name.
happens there? And I was like, scamming and general fuckery? Like, what do you mean? Like,
that happens with actual like big name artists that have gotten a fucking deal and shit. They'll fucking be out fucking trying to scam people on the side with some drugs and shit. And I'm like, you just signed like a $5 million
merch.
deal,
Yeah, it's like,
and you're scamming 10 grand
dude,
out in the streets
do that.
where somebody could get pissed off and shoot you.
No, they're doing it online. Most of them, it's like, well, they're hey, buy my merch, and then they just take the orders and they don't ever send fans.
Well, no, I was just talking about actual like because I watch Trap Lord Ross. I don't know if you ever watch his shit.
I don't really watch YouTube like that. I watch YouTube for music videos.
If there's some oddball weird like
or small brain
rapper
American
or
good.
something that you don't know a lot about, you want to know their whole backstory, type in Trap Lord Ross and then type in their name and see if he's done a video on them, and he'll tell you their whole backstory, all their beefs, who they fucking slapped, whose girlfriend they fucked, all this shit. He fucking goes in deep with this shit. It's pretty fucking good. But that's what I was talking about. It's like they've like he's multiple people I've seen. I mean, not like anybody I listen to, but like these drill rap kids and all that shit. Fucking, especially in Chicago, would literally sign like multi-million-dollar deals, and within a month they'd get like caught up in something trying to sell like 10 grand in drugs or some shit. And I'm like, you're worth millions of dollars. This should be pocket change to you, bro. You shouldn't be doing this.
You need a side hustle.
If you're gonna do it, have the goons do it. You stay in the crib. Say you're worth money.
You want something done right? You gotta do it yourself.
Just like the fucking other dude falling through his, like these people. Oh my god! If I was worth any kind of fucking money at all, I would not be doing shit my goddamn self. Chance of fucking dying.
That's why you ain't worth any money. You ain't got no hustle. You gotta have a side hustle, and when your main hustle's worth millions, side hustle's gotta be worth like hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands, whatever.
Pollard's gotta get his ass. I'm gonna tell him fucking put on his little magical faith hat and get his way into this damn job he's talking about. Supposedly he might have in somewhere hosing down fucking tires for skidsters that have to like scrape shit off of. I think it's the top of molten metal. They're scraping the shit that collects on top of it, and you're there with the hose, and you gotta spray down the tires and shit so they don't catch on fire. So. And it makes like 6 figures, like buku money, and this is like down by where he lives, so like 1/5 of that you could live comfortably off of. So I was like, dude, you gotta weasel your way into that, because I'll be honest, I mean, I like New York and all, but if I had something lined up for even half of that, fucking hit me up if y'all need a second one. I'll fucking skip out of this goddamn state for that kind of money. To hose down some tires, bro?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't give a shit how hot it is. I've been in the heat. You can only sweat so much. It's okay. I got good undies. I'll bring the change for lunchtime. We good, bro. Fucking work 5 days a week and then do whatever the fuck I want, because you can't even spend that kind of money down there.
Yeah, I'd become a I love Arkansas person real quick. I'd be like, yo, dude, Arkansas, always been it.
Yeah.
It was fucking
First state.
First state. Original 13 colonies. God's country.
Is that the most true?
All the real ones always been here.
God damn. That's great.
Yeah, dude. Live from the man-made lake of whatever the fuck. That's right, folks. We moved the sub.
Or some
we
weird name.
moved the sub.
We've relocated.
I go to fucking Arkansas.
Fuck yeah.
6 figures. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They got some lakes. Arkansas got rivers. We'd be good. We get this bitch over there. If I could zoom in, I could see him. How come every time I try to fucking zoom in on Arkansas, I can't? What's up? What's going on there?
Well, I think the cell server's a little sketchy.
Cell server's definitely sketchy out here.
You gotta remember, we're in a sub. Phones aren't really made for submarines.
Dude, Lake Ouachita.
Yeah, I knew it would be. See, I knew it would be some fucking weird, fucked up name. I mean, I wasn't close to that.
This is called Harris Break. It's a lake or pond or something. It looks like a lake. It's called Harris Break, not lake. I think they got confused.
Yeah. They let somebody's cousin do the job that day.
Yeah. Because she was fine. He said, I got dibs. Where the fuck is it? Am I still in that state? Where's the borders of this here town? Hell yeah, bro. Peckerwood Lake. Let's go!
Pollard.
Oh, these are definitely man-made. Oh, yep, because the reservoirs. How many reservoirs do you need?
Calling out all
Live from the Lost Island Reservoir. This is Loose in a Bag.
Loose in a bag.
Loose in a bag.
Nah, dude. Wherever. Here's fucking dreams of grandeur for you. We ever get big enough, we get Bruce Banner to fucking do the intro.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's thinking with your dipstick.
He does. He has his own company or it's named after him or whatever. And you normally a lot of times it's his brother that does it or whatever. But if you pay him enough, he does them too. Still, and it's like he'll just do ringing on
You
in
just
that
get
voice.
a cameo and pay way less money and then fucking.
Is he on cameo?
I don't know. We just get somebody else if he's not.
No, I would. You gotta have the real deal. I'm saying dreams of grandeur.
Why don't we get
dreams
the,
of grandeur? Not something we can
Why don't we
now.
get the announcer guy for like boxing and UFC?
That's what I'm talking about.
Why don't we get him?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's Bruce Banner?
I thought that was his name.
Bruce Banner's a rapper. I thought you were talking about the rapper, the black dude.
No, I'm not talking about rapper.
I don't think that guy's name is Banner, is it?
I thought it was.
I
don't know where else, because I don't know this rapper, so I don't know where else I'd be getting this name from.
I'm getting the Hulk.
Hulk?
Yeah, that's the Hulk's name also.
Jesus.
What the fuck? Come on, right here.
I'm
Bruce
not a comic book kid.
Banner.
Just do fucking
Announcer?
most well-known fucking...
Bruce Buffer, dude.
Buffer, okay.
I was gonna say, I knew it wasn't Banner.
Bruce Buffer, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I meant.
There can't be that many famous people with the same name.
We gotta get Bruce Buffer to do our intro.
That'd be dope.
Loose in a bag.
In a bag. We get the Mayhem guy. He's probably on Cameo. Allstate, is that the... So you gotta watch out for Mayhem like me?
Oh.
That guy? He's got a good voice.
Listen to Loose in the Bag podcast.
Listen,
we don't get caught up in Mayhem.
Listen to Loose in the Bag podcast. Who else has got a good voice?
Would he be allowed to use that tagline, though? And
No, we don't use it. I don't think so.
Yeah.
We can't have him say Mayhem. We just have him kind of talk like this. Say something.
That's why we gotta get Bruce Buffer and just have him do the actual voice instead.
How much is Bruce Buffer on Cameo, bro? Like,
I don't think he's on Cameo because I think it's like a brick and mortar business that he runs where he like sells his voice out. I could be wrong, but I don't know why he would have.
He was in 2023. Yes, he is on Cameo.
Oh, well, how much is it?
I don't know.
Jesus, go. Doing half the research.
Probably not gonna be able to get that
whole show.
Cameo price. Let's see if it comes up. $350? $350.
$350 to get a little intro from Bruce.
How long do we got? What is it? We make him say other shit. You got your lasagnas, your burgers.
Yeah,
your
we'd have to have the main thing be the tag, but then with the rest of it, we'll fucking have to fit just some random shit to have him say.
You think we get
that we can use at later?
Will he say anything? Will he say baby dicking and horse fucking?
We could have him do all the taglines. Yeah.
Fucking.
Don't be out there baby dicking.
Dude, I laugh every time I was re-listening to that, trying to fucking go through it, see if anything needed editing. Every time fucking I heard that spot where you're like, you have this fascination with living in a trailer.
You do.
Because it's clean living. It's the best type of living, man. Until tornadoes start really becoming a thing in this area. Until they become commonplace, you don't gotta worry about a goddamn thing. Put it wherever you want. You can move that bitch.
If you had all the money that you could ever dream of, though, why, at that point, why settle for a trailer? Why not just get one of them super fucking over the top RVs that's like twice the size of a trailer?
Because then you have to hook it up.
Huh?
So you had to fucking go somewhere.
Yeah, but you can go wherever you want, though.
Yeah, but there's more money. Mobile home, I'm one and done.
The money's not an object here.
Yes, it is. That's why I'm getting a mobile home.
I thought when we were talking about this,
No.
you had like won the lottery or something, and you were gonna be like buying shit off of Junkman to place in your yard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So money's not an object. You're spending $200 to let a car rot.
But it was an object because I'm frugal with my money. I'm not pissing it away. I don't think it was the lottery. I think it was like we started making Patreon money or something like that. I think it was we come up. But like, I still had to place the goddamn mobile home on a lot on Carbon Street. I was still putting it on Carbon Street in the city, like because the property taxes would be non-existent almost. Look, man, I'm trying to get ultra rich, and to do that, you're real frugal. You don't tip people. You drive a 1999.
I don't tip people for shit.
Honda Civic.
I think that's silly.
I tip people all the time just because it lets you give them a quick peck on the cheek. You don't do that? No. Why not?
I'm not.
You're right. If you're gonna tip, you're not. Am I supposed to kiss them?
I don't think so.
Oh shit! That's why they're always weirded out.
Yeah, probably.
Damn.
And then whenever you're pulling off, like it's a 50-50.
It's a pizza place. I worked in a pizza place. They're fucking raking me over the coals. Are you kidding me?
It's a 50.
Not everybody does that. I thought that's what you do. If you tip. If you give them a tip, you get to get that. You're right. You give them a quick. It's like respect. Here you go.
Respect.
Yeah. What? So I'm the bad guy?
You're not the mafia.
So I'm the bad guy?
And you're not fucking Birdman.
I just assaulted all these people.
Stop being out here kissing grown men.
I do. That's why they never want to fucking come to the counter when I go get the pizza.
You're not Birdman. You're not.
Oh shit! I gotta stop going to sales. Can't go to sales. I can't go back to sales. I gotta stop going to my gas station.
Fucking do it. Right? I think I heard that somewhere. Diddy didn't do it.
Got some water.
Just like Epstein. Epstein didn't do it. Diddy didn't do it. Nobody did it.
Epstein did.
No.
Yeah, he got the ultimate penalty.
There was nothing.
I think the fucking the takeaway here is if you're rich enough, you can fuck anybody you want. Children, people against their will. It doesn't matter. There's no consequences if you're the right type of rich. R. Kelly was not rich enough, and he's stupid because he's the only one doing time for this shit.
Yeah.
Cosby's out. I think Weinstein's getting out if he's not already. Diddy's out.
Yeah.
Epstein's out in a way. But again, ultimate penalty for that.
I don't know if they were just straight up joking, but I heard somebody joking about.
They're talking about giving Ghislaine less time because she's going to cooperate and tell them what she wants. They want her to tell her.
The movie
Weinstein?
dude, I heard some shit about fucking not that long into his fucking thing. Supposedly, he was complaining that his pecker was falling off.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's cool, I guess. I mean, is that karma? I don't know. Retribution? Like something. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it.
Oh, I guess he's not getting out?
Who isn't?
Weinstein.
Oh, I thought he was already
He was
out.
moved to New York City for emergency heart surgery or something like that.
Oh, of course. Of course.
His case was overturned. Will remain jailed. Oh, they got to retry his 2020 rape case.
Oh,
so he's got to go through another trial. Yeah, so maybe he's not getting out. But like most of them get out. Most of them get away with it. So if you got enough money.
So maybe he wasn't rich enough either.
Maybe we got to stop.
No, that's his problem. He was fucking with people that were too rich. He needed to fuck with people that were more poor, and then he would have been fine.
Yeah.
Their incomes were too close, and so they actually were able to get him.
Yeah, you can't be making fucking movie stars blow you for roles. They got too much money.
Yeah.
You got to do it to things that can't, afford lawyers or speak up for themselves.
Best boy grip number 4.
Best boy. Why was that in there? Like, why is that like a title of a job? Oh, he's the best boy.
Yeah.
That's what that sounds like. It's some holdover shit from like Harvey's best boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's the best boy grip, because they make him hold that mic all day long and his arms are tired and he can't fend off Harvey.
I was gonna go somewhere else with
He
that
had jello arms and fucking Harvey just fucking seal flopped on him.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
He was just after everybody.
Yeah, I thought it was great though. They made fucking Trump just like Saddam. It's the same shit. Just the face is different, and it's still.
I gotta see that.
Come on, Satan. Come on, God. If I was building a WMD factory, I'd make it look like something else, like a chocolate chip factory, right?
Yeah. I do find it fucking very odd how everybody on all sides seems to be like, nah, it's all good. Nobody else was involved.
I don't think it's all sides. I think one side that can't do anything, even when they're in power, pretty powerless, is like, hey, stop trying to distract people. You wanted these things out. You're talking about jailing all of us for being pedophiles. Release the files. And now they're like, oh, DOJ's been told to notify if Trump's name is in the files up the chain. Like, obviously, it's going to come out and they're going to redact it. I don't know if it's today or what, but this Ghislaine bitch has got a meeting with the DOJ now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's get our stories straight together, the proper story. Like, that's all it's going to be because he really wants this to go away. He hung up on some CNN reporter again because, like, within 30 seconds because they were asking about new pictures or videos that came out with him and Epstein throughout the years. It's like, yeah, dude, he's clearly upset about it. Why? Because you're going to find out he's fucking raping kids. That dude was clearly fucking Mossad or some shit because all these other hedge fund guys, apparently a hedge fund guy and shit, all these other guys didn't apparently understand how he got his money.
Yeah.
And, like...
As far as I've heard, I thought it was all from Leslie Wexner or whatever, the
Lex Wexner, the whatever
fashion dude,
the Victoria's Secret.
So I feel like at some point he got some dirt on him, and then he was like, all right, well, either
because he was getting dirt on everybody because he's Mossad,
or you're gonna let me handle all of your finances, and then he just magically got
he gave him power of attorney, and that guy's never said why. Yeah, it's because he got caught up in shit because that dude was Mossad, and fucking they're a spy force. They're gonna entangle whoever they can and shit, and have Israel's are one of our greatest, closest allies. They steal shit from us all the time. Like, you could just Google Israel spy in America, and there's like fucking 4 big things at least that come up about how they like fucking just got away with it. Like, there's always like slap on wrists and shit, or they bombed the shit out of one of our warships during one of their wars, the Liberty, and they knew what they were doing, and they kept doing it because at a certain point it's clear that they were like, well, now we gotta sink it so they can't live to tell the tale. Just like what Russia just did with the Azerbaijan plane, they fucking hit it with a surface to air a little bit, and then they wouldn't let them land at any of their airports because they were hoping they would eventually crash because they knew they were damaged, and they did crash, but in another country. And they try to be like, no, it wasn't us, comrade. No, we know what you did, asshole. There's enough fucking information. Like, they have people investigate the crash and go, yep, definite damage. There's like, come on, dude. It's all fucking game. Yeah, they're fucking kids and they're freaking out because people, like, they riled all of these fucking rabid people up. For how long now? 8-10 years? And they're like, most people are still... Not all of them. There's a lot that are quickly following the party line and being like, I never talked about the Epstein files. I never cared. And you bring up their old tweets where they're like, just release the file. You know what I mean? Like, there are a million of them fuckers. Yeah. But there's still a good amount of people, all these fucking, idiots who are not idiots, some, you know what I mean? But, like, these people that got duped by this guy that are now, they're not still bending on this one with everything else. They're like, no, dude, I want to see the files. Who's raping the kids? Protect the kids. Save the kids. That's why I tried to shoot up that pizza place. Like, fucking... And he wants to make it go away because he's like, dude, one of these motherfuckers already took a shot at me. And another dude was chilling by my golf course with a gun. Iran's out to get me. Like, I can't have more people coming for the king. Like, they're all, like, I don't know why these people are getting all riled up about this kitty fucking ring shit. Like, you riled them up.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy when you fucking make a monster you can't fucking contain? Isn't that wild?
It's kind of funny.
Should have asked Imperial Japan. Should have asked them how fucking... Not that they created the monster. You don't go waking sleeping giants. And apparently a lot of MAGA was a sleeping giant. And they're not all going to just eat the shit you keep giving them and be quiet and change the tune whenever you tell them what the party line is. There's apparently enough of them that are like, no, dude, I really take it seriously that there's like a secret cabal that is like kidnapping and raping little girls and potentially boys children at all.
Yeah.
You know, like that's been our dude. My whole thing.
Really, yes,
there's a lot of
it makes it especially heinous when it's children, but even just people at all, it should be a problem.
yes. Diddy shit. They're adults.
Yeah.
Most of them. Justin Bieber probably wasn't, if anything happened to him. But, you know, there was kids.
He's not going to say shit.
Usher was a kid, and he went to go live with him. So, whatever. But, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people who are like, dude, I've made the last 10, 12, 15 years of my life about how people are harvesting children's adrenochrome, and they need to be murdered for it. And, I
can't delete my social media.
Not even that. I believe it. Like, they believe it. It's their their identity. They're like, dude, I tried to unseat the cap. Some of them are like, you know, some of them, I'm sure, the J6ers are like, dude, I showed up to try to unseat the government.
I would think at least a good number of them would be people that would have dropped it.
Yeah. And then they're like, dude, I rode for you. Like, I stayed riding for you. I knew you would get us out. You got us out.
Now do the rest.
What are you hiding, motherfucker? Yeah. It's like, you're going to have... Even if it's 1% of however many people identify as MAGA or big, you know what I mean? Or a tenth of a percent. How many people is that still who might be and are radicalized enough by all their shit to be like, dude, and have guns already, are preppers and shit like that are just like that kid. They're going to be like, dude, I'm going to get this motherfucker. You don't make a fool of fucking Beauregard T. Simpson the 15th. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're going to be like, my family's been here since the original colonies here in God's country.
I supported you and you made me look like a fool.
And that don't settle. I'm a southern gentleman. I will not be made to look like a fool.
I will give you 5 paces and we will draw.
You meet me. I'll meet you at Mar-a-Lago and we'll go 5 paces at high noon. And if you don't show up, you coward, I'll come to you. Even if it's 300 of them people across the country, that's 300 people who are going to try to do, like, that's a lot to be fending off. Apparently the Secret Service ain't up to snuff.
No. I don't like they used to be. Shit. You used to see them shits fucking dude try to pull a gun out in the fucking thing, and they fucking grab him before the thing even goes off. And I'm like, Jesus.
They
used to be
He's like the same age or older as Reagan when he got dogpiled and shit.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they're not on one anymore, and that's why they're kind of slacking off.
Well, 5 or 6 of them let a fucking 80-year-old man apparently from prone overpower stand them up. Like, they're supposed to stay on his ass and like keep him hunched and turtle human shield him out of there. Where like,
no, that's how strong. That's how strong.
No, that's how strong he was. He was like the Hulkster brother, fucking.
He's going Hulkamania.
I'm telling you, man, it was work. It was a work. Those Secret Service guys, they were actually WWE security, which we all know was like up and coming wrestlers or old wrestlers who can't do it anymore but stay on to have a job. Like, that's what it was. That wasn't the real Secret Service. Vince McMahon helped him out. He's like, I'll give you some of the best workers I got. Make it look real. Good. We'll pull a work on all these marks. All these marks will work themselves into a shoot. He is a WWE Hall of Famer, I think, Trump. He knows the game. He knows how to sell.
Yeah. He was on there quite. I remember seeing
him. He can take a flat back bump. You know what? You want to solve any problem in the world? Just let him do what he knows. Him and Vladimir Putin in a loser get shaved match. Book it. SummerSlam, night 2.
Oh, that'd be great.
Zelensky, special guest referee. And his pinstripes, instead of black and white, are fucking yellow and blue.
He brings a fucking he brings 2 guns, and then like when he's about to tell him like do a thing, he just shoots both.
No, he chokes Putin out. Like he goes rogue as the special guest, and he does the hangman spot, fucking, and hangs Putin with a noose over the ropes. But the noose is a chain. And then at the end of the match, he raises fucking Trump's hand, and Hogan's old thing, I am a real... So you get the Hogan tribute in too. That starts playing. And then the next day, Trump gives him all the weapons he wants.
Well, I think you gotta send an email over to Vince.
Vince ain't in charge anymore.
If I think Vince and Trump are still friends.
Yeah, definitely. He got him.
So I think that they can make this happen.
He shut down
if he can get fucking the late night whatever canceled, they can get a show.
I've been saying to this dude at work that really likes wrestling. I'm like, dude, Vince is gonna buy. He's got Trump in office. He's still a billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna buy fucking WWE back, take it private, do whatever he wants again. He's like, that would be terrible. And I was like,
make for some good TV.
It would be funny. Yeah, it's like, well, dude, everything's terrible. I don't know if you noticed. He's only like 22, maybe tops. Isn't like, I don't even notice, but shit's been terrible. Like your whole adult life, the short bit of it now, it's been real bad most of your rest of your life. It's gonna stay getting worse. I'm pretty sure. Like I've been doing this a little longer than you here, and I don't think it gets better. They killed that ape and shit went nuts.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're all dead anyway. Like why don't you just? It's good television while we're fucking waiting for this boat we're all on here to get through the river Styx to its destination, because clearly that's where we are.
Yeah.
We're not there yet, but we're heading there. Fucking Charon's just fucking guiding the boat.
Went and what's left.
Yeah, dude, they raptured the fuck out of anybody worth a while. So you know the Mormons weren't right.
No.
Nobody was right.
All the religions.
Nobody was right. I don't know who was right.
There's not a ton of atheists.
It was probably one of them doomsday cults that was always like the world's gonna end tomorrow. Probably did. And they was like, there's 18 people in heaven. Yeah. And that's it.
They're just chilling.
They're like, where's everybody else? And they're like, this is it. Nobody got it right except you guys yet.
You're like, God damn.
And I mean, we're not going back, so this is it. And they're like, well, 18.
I don't like half of these
people.
people.
I was just I was in it for the fucking app. Can I go back? No, you cannot go back. Can I go to hell? You can't go to hell. All right, send me to hell, man. That sounds like a party. There's a lot more people
in heaven.
There'd be a lot of bad bitches in hell, I bet. They're freaks. They'll fuck good. They're freaks. But if hell's the price, you know what I mean? So it's probably only like fucking 2 real believers left back up there. The other 16 were like, yeah, did you send me to hell? Gary and Barry and Jerry and Larry, they all went. And they were my best hangs in this bitch. I tried to stick it out for a year, hoping you would like just make like the Angels or something, like just new people for me to talk to. I can't just sit at the one bar. There's one bar. It's one theme. Don't even do theme nights. It's heaven, man. Come on.
Live it up.
I asked for the whole year for a tiki night. You can't do it? It's supposed to be paradise. I'll go chill with Satan and Saddam and Trump. Well, he's got a spot waiting for him, but I know Saddam's down there with his boo. Welcome to hell, guys. We poke you a little bit for an hour every day with pitchforks and over a pit of lava, but that's about it. Your wounds heal. If you die, you come back. If you succumb to your wounds, you come back. So it's best to succumb. And then the rest of the fucking 23-hour day, it's a party.
Yeah.
So unless someone wants to kill you, because they can, and then you'll come back. But it's painful. But yeah, it's fun. Don't make enemies. Get a tribe, so to speak. It's like prison.
That'd be great if like it is all real, but it's all backwards, and because of that, like everybody in hell is all like chill and peaceful and cool with each other, but everybody in heaven is like pissed off and fighting each other and trying to kill each other all the time because they're so fucking bored out of their mind and shit because there's nothing like fun to do.
You probably can't kill each other in heaven.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like nothing actually, like you stab each other, but it just doesn't actually hurt you.
Yeah, get me out of here. Maybe after all, purgatory is the best place to be.
Maybe this is maybe this is as fun as it gets.
We got left behind with the people most like us.
Which seems to be most people.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't know how there would be that many more people.
Yeah, I mean, house pretty full, but I want to show with the 18 doomsday culters that were right in heaven. So, they seem... I mean, I don't know if you've met cult people. I have, other than if you're not going to define a certain political fringe wing as one yet, but even though they display a lot of signs, I think the only cult members I met in person were those 2 dudes, and I'm sure I've talked about it already. Mm-hmm. Those motherfuckers in the robe at the gas station, dude, and they were not, I wouldn't want to have beer with them, I'll tell you what. I'd definitely rather have a beer with George W. Bush than fucking those 2 guys. I could do one more, and then I got to dip, because I am fading.
Oh, Jesus.
I think we're definitely over an hour.
These kids. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, it looks like you piddled.
I was trying to dry it off, but whatever.
I'm going to go get my cheap Chipotle.
That's gross.
It's fucking cheap, though.
I don't know why you would put that garbage in your body.
You going to put Taco Bell in your body? It's just,
I don't know. I might just put some fries in the oven now.
It's super.
Because it's fucking hot.
It's hot. That's what I'm saying.
And when I go in, it's going to be nice and cold, and I'm not going to want to go get hot again.
Get the car cooled down. Wait till it's nice and cool.
Noise.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn, bro. You want me to take you to Taco Bell? I'll take you to Taco Bell.
Uh,
I'll take you to Taco Bell.
no, then you'd get all offended because I use my app and shit.
I'll get me a holdover taco.
You'd be like, oh, somebody's using an app in the
I don't care if
passenger
people
seat of
use
the
apps.
sub.
You can use apps. I'm not using the apps. That's my whole thing. That's my gripe with the system. I don't have any rewards.
No, you ain't fucking done shit for rewards yet. What are you talking about? Didn't you just get the fucking thing like last week? Have you been going every day? Like you said you were gonna?
Didn't yesterday because I had Five Guys.
Yeah. And they still ain't.
Oh my god, you need mad points to do anything. All right, never mind.
You been adding all your little portion thingies or whatever?
Yeah, I've been doing it.
Have you done the other somewhat better method and just seen a second bag up there and took that one too?
No, I have not stolen yet. We'll get there though.
Once they cut you off of this, to spite them, you're like, well, you know what?
Dude,
now?
oh, max of 3 customizations per meal? Fuck you.
I see they're already. They're coming. Like,
Bitch ass.
No, we on you, motherfucker.
What, you think you slick, bitch?
Trying to get full off of only a little bit of money? No, you don't do that.
You think I'm a mark?
We make the money.
Think I'm working myself into a shoot, brother? Can I get you outside? No, of course not. Fucking.
I already caught you.
Oh, I never tried that one yet.
You should have tried it earlier. They might have had it.
Hell yeah, $5.35. I don't know why the price is different every time, but I'll take it. Oh, $5.78. It's 2 more cents now.
Oh shit! Yep. See, they're slowly. Not, and then the next time.
No,
this
is inflation in real time. Since I'm ordering every day, it literally goes up 2 cents a day. Hell yeah, brother. Oh my god, but I gotta drive in the rush hour traffic. It's gonna take me so long to get there.
Real time inflation.
I'm drowning. In heat.
That's not good.
My thumb hurts like a motherfucker.
Oh god. Fucking been way too hot. Just wanna sit in the AC. Fuck off. Fucking gotta
So you gotta get your shut up.
Accepted into that wouldn't be until like next summer. I gotta save for that. I'm gonna do something like that. Like I was telling you, if I'm gonna do something like that, it's gonna be like a really big, like fucking like good one that like I'll keep.
No, make one where we have to stand in it, where we can only fit in it.
No,
both of us.
Be
we
like,
have to stand up.
I'm thinking. I mean, space permitted, obviously, but I mean, then again, it could just go somewhere else. But I'd like it to, at the very least, be 12 by 15, maybe a little bit bigger. But I want to have like, I think what they call a barn roof to it, so that it has like that the 5 panels, so it's really rounded at the top. The snow and shit'll still fall off of it, but it leaves you standing room up there. Because I'm not gonna get it, but the place that I'd like to get the fucking shed through has this option available where you can put lofts in to the fucking shed, so you have like extra storage area and shit.
That's dope.
And so I'd like to get the shed itself, and then I'll just buy the wood and shit and fucking put my own fucking lofts in, because also they only let you make the loft so big, and I kind of would just want to have like 3/4 of the thing be a loft, and then just have the whole upstairs be all fucking my extra shit or whatever, or storage or whatever, and then the whole down thing, 12 by 15, could be the studio and a smoking room.
Nah, we do it from separate. You get up top, or I get up top, and you stay on the bottom level, and then we get actual cans, actual mutts. We can hear each other, and we just podcast in the same shed room thing, but not on the same level, not seeing each other. What are you doing out there, man? Yeah, I hear you wrestling. You pass the bong up into the hidey hole loft, and I hit it from the rafters.
Yeah, you got a soundproof twice as much space.
Yeah. Gives you something to do.
No, but that's my idea. But even without like the lofts and without doing nothing too fancy or nothing with it, fucking Jesus Christ, I'm a bad.
I got you.
There's still like a couple grand.
A couple grand.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
they're good.
See, when I'm
Not
governor again, I'll bring these prices down so you can get a shed for $700-800 max. I like what you're doing here. I like what you've done since I was on last.
even really nice shed though.
A nice shed. I want you as a New Yorker to live the best life you can, Corey.
I mean, these are start
You know what I always say?
because it's got to withstand a New York winter in case we get hit again.
I hear you, and and I'll give you some type of incentive if you make it green. You know, if it's eco, because I'm trying to win voters here, Corey. That's why I've come back on. And
I have thought it was kind of cool. I've been getting advertised heat pumps a lot lately.
oh, I would have never let that happen. Kathy's a bitch. I've been saying it. I said it when she was my lieutenant governor. I should have never picked her. She's quite the bitch. Pushed me out, she did.
Well, I thought heat pumps were eco-friendly.
Yes, but you can't force New Yorkers to do things they don't want. We've got a lot of New Yorkers still who don't want to do things that the government tells them to do, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm saying, give me your vote. I'll let you do whatever you want. Every individual person, I will listen to you and let you do whatever you want. Me, Andrew Cuomo. Bread on every counter and watching every ass. Thank you.
That is definitely a political.
Dude, what the fuck was he doing here?
He was doing a.
He just pops in now?
Yeah.
Jesus. You know what?
Time
Fuck
to
it,
time.
dude. I liked him, but he just takes my fucking mic time. I'm 100% for that communist now.
He's running, dude.
Yeah, I know. I don't like how he's fucking treating me. He's acting like he's second mic. Just
Well,
comes in here.
when he's here.
He shoved me out of the way.
Yeah.
He shoved me.
Yeah.
Fucking 70-year-old
He's
man
got to show
shoving me.
his strength to let you
He's
know
quite
he's
virile
fit.
for an old man.
Exactly.
I felt his nipple rings though when I was trying to push back. He does have them, so we can confirm that here, folks. Fuck him though, dude. I'm 100% on the communist side now. We're a Zoran podcast now.
So that'll be fun. When's that election coming?
Who cares, dude? Fucking New York City. I hope it fucking rots and we get the spoils. Whatever that means. I don't know. I'm tired. I haven't eaten all day.
For many, many, many.
I haven't scammed
years
Chipotle out
I
of
think
fucking food yet today. I'm a bit famished.
I think that we should just detach that god off of fucking island. Be done with it.
Yeah, just let the rest of us fall into disrepair like Alabama because we don't have any of the money.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck them.
Fuck it. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. That's the new motto. Is fuck it. I don't care who you are or what you do. Fuck you. I probably don't like you. Oh shit. Oh shit, here he comes.
Oh,
Perfect timing.
seems like it.
Is he gonna go under it? What the fuck? Dude, what is Cyberpunk Santa doing?
I don't know. Probably gonna fuck up what I thought was the new vehicle.
Dude, you're not gonna fit.
You're doing that.
You're not gonna fit.